Zack Micklewright, train at Militich Fighting Systems. I got my drive back, I got the fire back, I got the fire lit. Now I just gotta stoke that fire and keep it going.
My name is Zak Ottow. I train out of Pura Vida Jiu-Jitsu, which I co-own. I love fighting. I love to compete. After my first fight, I just kind of fell in love with the sport. I just think it's the ultimate test of competition.
He's not gonna beat me. It's not gonna happen. I think what I do in this fight right off the bat is gonna decide who's gonna take the fight home. I train too hard, I work too hard, I lift too hard, I run too fast, I punch too hard.
He's a great striker. I know he's a veteran. I have a lot of respect for him as far as his ability. I know he's going to be a very tough opponent, but I feel like I'm more well-rounded. In every aspect of the game, I think I'm better.
I'm a fast starter, and you can see that in a lot of my fights. You know, I go out there and I put it on the guy, and not many people can take that, and that's just the way it is.
I expect it to be an all-out war right off the bat, but I think my strength and my pace and my well-roundedness is going to be too much for Zack Micklewright, and I expect to get my finish.
Making his way to the cage tonight in our 5th fight of the night here at Cage Aggression 12 victory. Zak the Barbarian Ottow with a record of 6-1, representing Pura Vida Jiu-Jitsu in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Man,
I love having a chance to talk with Zak, before the fights and everything, and how he was saying how he was very thorough. He was explaining a whole lot of about his history and how his first fight that against a pro was against a current UFC fighter. So this guy isn't coming into the octagon tonight as some slump of a fighter. He's somebody who's fought the best of the best before. So we got a lot to expect out of him, and also a incredible choice of walkout music.
Yes,
I gotta say.
Yes, one of my favorites of the night so far.
I love when we can sit back and this is where this is fun for us. We get to hold this mic and be able to talk about different things, and you get a lot of technical talk from us, and we talk about how these fighters have done this and done that, but we also get to talk about walkout music and shorts and the different things that they do that make these guys individuals. So it's awesome to see them come out to some music that I personally would rock in my car right now.
Making his way to the cage, Zack Micklewright with a record of 12-2, representing Militich Fighting Systems in Davenport, Iowa.
Yeah, we've had a ton of MFS fighters, come out tonight, but of all the guys that we've seen, Micklewright is probably near the top, if not the best, that they have going in their camp right now that's, outside the UFC. So, a big fight for him as he continues his trek to possibly get back to the UFC and, go to the next level of fight. So, it's really a steal for Mike Goodwin and Cage Aggression to have a fighter of Micklewright's ability, grace their octagon yet again.
He was one of the fighters last time on the main event that we really saw the difference of quality of fighters. And even in his video, he said he throws harder, he runs faster. And I don't know about the running and the rest of the stuff, but I definitely know that he threw the hardest of the night that night with his main event fight. And he's one of those that doesn't wait to start the fight. This fight will be going down immediately when the bell goes off.
And also, Micklewright was saying that in this last fight that he had in the Cage Aggression Octagon that he learned again that he absolutely loves doing this. So, you know, he may have felt for a second that he, you know, didn't have the lust, didn't have the zeal for fighting, but he refigured that out. I don't know if that's a word, but he refigured it out the last time he was in the cage. So let's see him continue to do that tonight.
Our bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Professional Welterweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 169 pounds. He trains with Pura Vida Jiu-Jitsu and is sponsored by Combat Corner Fight Shop, Buckhead Saloon, and Christopher Law Office. Joining us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Zak the Barbarian Ottow! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 170 pounds. He trains with Militich Fighting Systems and is sponsored by New Style Barbershop, Title MMA, Downtown Automotive and Customs, Gravity Fitness, and QC Promo Pros. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Zack Micklewright!
Here we go with our 5th fight of the night here at Caged Aggression 12 Victory. Zak the Barbarian Ottow versus Zack Micklewright. Zack Micklewright in the gray title shorts. Zak Ottow in the white shorts with purple flowers.
Zak versus Zak. Both these guys ready to mix it up. Oh, huge. Nice shot right there by Ottow.
Big shot from Ottow.
Ooh.
Ottow goes immediately for the double leg and gets it.
Ottow coming in really aggressive right now. You know, not afraid to drop a few shots and also go for that takedown and able to score. Micklewright doing a good job of, you know, almost getting that full butterfly guard going right now.
Right, and the perfect time to do it with as wide as Ottow's legs are, but it's also working to Ottow's advantage right now, keeping such a strong base.
Right. Micklewright showing a lot of strength getting up right there.
And Ottow immediately goes back for the takedown again.
Had the single leg for a second, but has jumped up to the hips of Micklewright.
Big takedown again.
It's 2 times that Micklewright has sort of went for the ride, so
It's a lot of energy out of you too when you get taken for a ride and land on your back. Pop some of that energy and that air right out of you.
Ottow in the half guard right now, doing some damage to the ribs of Micklewright.
Nice pop up from Micklewright there, but we're kind of right where we were about 25 seconds, 30 seconds ago. Same position. Micklewright looking to get that butterfly guard in again.
And the butterfly guard is effective, but it also gives your opponent that space that they need to drop shots down.
Exactly. And Micklewright took a big shot getting up, but he's been here before. He's been on the bigger stage, so that did not faze him.
Going for that Superman knee right there with Micklewright.
Big shot from Ottow.
Nice kick there by Ottow as well.
And then White to the outside too, so it gets inside and then outside.
And those kicks will move your opponent back. You know, you see Micklewright sort of trying to push the pace and move in,
right,
but he couldn't do that when he was getting kicked in the thighs.
And Ottow was looking down to the body and then came up and really faked it. Big shot.
Really strong shot right there. Ooh,
another big shot again, and Micklewright just walking through them.
Kind of eating them, yeah. Huge knee right there by
Big
Micklewright.
knee from Micklewright.
Nice and a right by Micklewright.
Micklewright took 2 huge shots right there, and then it didn't even look like it fazed him.
No, he kind of has a, like we saw last night with Kim Woods, had the Terminator face going, you know, just walking through those shots. That doesn't mean that they don't hurt, but he was able to get through them.
So Micklewright's going to need to get the underhooks and turn Ottow into the cage, and then maybe get some distance and drop a few shots on him. Ottow doing a good job getting those little shots in. Ottow in perfect position to get a shoulder butt. And there's Micklewright, does well, turn him in the cage. Probably wants to get some space and do some damage of his own.
I'm looking for Micklewright to probably try to throw some knees right now.
A few body shots, and there's that space.
A little bit of space.
Misses with the overhand, but right back up to his feet.
I really like Ottow going for that takedown right there, too.
Well, he is effective. He knows it works. Micklewright hasn't had an answer for it. There's a good sprawl.
A lot of weight right there.
Nice sprawl.
On the lower back. But a very nice takedown there by Ottow as well.
1 minute, Zach, 1 minute. Stay on top. Let's work this minute. Let's go, buddy. Keep working that left hand.
Micklewright has spent a lot of time on his back during this round, but during those times he hasn't really taken a ton of damage, which, you know, is pretty good for being on your back as long as he has.
Ottow looking to get side control.
Right, and Ottow is really staying really busy on top, you know.
Does a good job with side control there. It lands an elbow of his own. Now looking to scramble quickly into full mount and almost has it. Just needs to get that leg over, and great job from Micklewright, reversing and get on top.
Really nice reversal and transition right there by Micklewright. Another
Big
nice
reversal again, looking for the arm bar. Has it. Just needs to pull it back. Wow. Got that, had the Kimura just about locked in and pulled back, and
saved by the bell on that one.
Saved by the bell. I like how he was looking for the armbar, couldn't get it. They kind of gator rolled, and what came out of it was the Kimura, but it was just too little time in the end of the round.
Right, and you know that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, but that has to give Ottow a lot of confidence going into this next round, knowing that he's been able to, you know, push Micklewright to the limit, and you know, if that was another 10 to 20 seconds left in that round, he might have been able to get him to tap.
Right.
Here we go at round two.
Big leg kick, and there's that thud. I like how it goes outside, inside.
Really attacking that front leg of Micklewright. And as this fight goes on, though, you know, those sort of things add up. Oh, huge
big kick to
right
the
there.
arm. And if that would have been a head kick, I believe this fight may have been over, but good job from Micklewright blocking. A little bit of a scramble right now, and both fighters trying to get a few shots into their own. Big knee right up the gut.
Oh, huge shot right there by Ottow.
Big shot, drops Ottow.
Hammer fist,
looking to end this fight. Big, huge hammer fist.
Pounding him out right now. Ottow trying his best to hold on right now and doing a good job.
A lot of big hammer fists, could have been over, but Ottow stayed with his hands blocking his face and is still in the fight because of it.
And we've seen both guys, you know, get pushed to the limit right now, and a huge shot right there by Micklewright again.
Ottow. Now he's curling up a little bit, and it's over.
And that
Fight's over. Micklewright gets a TKO.
Huge hammer fist right there by Micklewright to get the knockout win. Definitely not anything for Ottow to sort of hang his head about. He had a really nice showing, did a lot of damage, but you know, you end up facing an opponent who's, you know, ultra experienced in Micklewright. There was no nervousness in him. There was no wondering if he was going to be able to continue on, and he was able to get the win eventually.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Rob Hines, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds into round two, declaring your winner by TKO, referee stoppage, Zack Micklewright!
There you have it. Zack Micklewright improves his record to 13-2 with a TKO win over Zak Ottow here at Cage Aggression 12.